Okay, so second attempt at a frittata video with maybe less videos. Maybe I could just figure out how to fucking pause one. So there's the pan again, and as you can see, I've got those thin potatoes again, and these are those little baby potatoes that we bought the other day. See, little baby potatoes, and obviously you could use any size potato that you have. I mean, like I said yesterday, the whole idea of a frittata is that you're kind of throwing things in there that you don't know what else to do with. They're gonna go bad, or you just have these ingredients, or like whatever. So today's frittata is going to have those little potatoes in it. I made broccoli rabe last night that nobody in this house seems to like, but I'm going to put it in a fucking frittata, and I bet you it's going to get eaten. And then here we have that smoked turkey breast that today was like the last day for it. Like, it would have been ick, like even like an hour from now, and probably not even that good on, let's say, a sandwich. But, you know, that's a lot of meat to waste, right? And so let's try not to waste things. So I sliced the potatoes super, super, super thin. And if you like them chunkier, like I said this yesterday too, then I would just like blanch them or parboil them to get them a little softer, because I cut them so thin, and they're these little baby potatoes. They cook super, super quick and get really soft. And so I'm cooking those first. Now today I did use some butter because I don't have a meat that has any oil like bacon or sausage. So, and I season them with some onion, minced onion, chopped onion, garlic powder, black pepper, salt, and I think I'm going to use the cheddar cheese today. I mean, you don't even have to put cheese in the frittata if you don't want to. Frittata is also supposed to be like a relatively healthy thing, so I guess the more cheese and processed meats that you put in it, the less healthy it is. But if you just did egg and vegetable, then clearly it would be way less calories and a healthier version. So, and I think because I'm taking this one with us, we're going to a castle overnight. And so I wanted to have, they're doing continental breakfast in the morning, but I wanted to amp that up a little bit. And we're also going to go to a winery this afternoon, so we might leave a little stack with some protein. So instead of just doing 4 eggs, I think I'm going to do 6 eggs. Usually, I guess you can go with the rule of 2 eggs per person. Sometimes I might do like 3 eggs for 2 people rather than 4 eggs if I'm trying not to like have something too big. But okay, so I'll get my eggs out. I'm going to do 6 eggs because I think with all of this stuff I'm going to need 6 eggs. I'm going to need both hands in a second. And these are almost ready for something else to go in it. So let me see if I can actually pause the video and restart it in the same fucking place. Okay, so I've got everything in that pot cooking. And you can see it's cooked down a lot. And that's good. You want that. And I've got it on a very, very low setting. Can you see the flame under there? It's low. I'm not really trying to brown everything as much as I just want it like soft and nice, because I don't really like biting into hard shit in my frittatas. And after I put the broccoli rabe in there, even though the broccoli rabe was seasoned from last night, I did do a little bit more seasoning, a little more salt, pepper, and garlic, just because that's important. And then I scrambled up the eggs. And remember, I'm using 6 eggs. You know, like if you were going to be putting milk or cream into this, you could probably get away with using 4 eggs and still feeding about 6 people with it, because you have the extra liquid in there that makes up for it. And I did season the egg as well, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And that's what you always have to remember when you're cooking is like, you know, you have to season everything like in layers. Like everything's got to get seasoned. You can't just season that and then throw eggs that aren't seasoned on it, because it's just not going to taste good, right? So let me turn the camera around. Oh, that doesn't work with the video. I guess not. I guess you got to do it in the beginning. Okay, well, Let's see. I guess I need a tripod if I'm going to make videos for you. Okay. I didn't even know that's going to be good. Hi. I'm going to pour this egg over it. And as you can see, ooh, hot, 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 hot. Remember, don't touch things that are hot. I need a pot holder. So let's just get that nice and even. You know, I didn't turn on the oven to preheat it. I wonder if I could just stick it in this fucking toaster oven. You know, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's do bake. That'll preheat a lot quicker, right? Than the big oven. And honestly, I could probably just throw a lid on this like yesterday, especially because I have it on so low. You could, you know, like do this. No, you can't even see me. Do that, like, because then it's like filling in the holes and it'll get heated up faster. Anyway, so I'm going to throw the cheese over it now. And I'm going to let it cook a couple minutes more in here, and then I'm going to throw it in that toaster oven. And it's pretty much going to be the same like it was yesterday, you know. Frittata. It's good. But, like, if you want to have friends over for, like, brunch, and you make a frittata, or better yet, throw it in a fucking pie crust, you will impress the fucking shit out of people. They'll be like, oh, man, you fucking made this? And like I said yesterday, also, you could put salmon in this. You could do, like, a lox, like, an onion one. You could just do like whatever veggie or whatever you're into at that particular moment in time, or whatever your leftovers were, and just knock people's socks off. And have breakfast maybe for a couple of days, you know, when you're busy working and running in and out of the house, or it could be a dinner. So that's the way you want to, you know, learn how to cook for yourself, because you're not wasting. Oh man, when I was at Uncle Joey's house last night, she freaking made broccoli. And then I was like, what are you going to do with the rest of that broccoli? She's like, oh, I'm going to throw it out. I said, why would you do that? Make a frittata tomorrow morning. Like, they just love wasting food. They had a loaf of bread on the counter. And they're like, oh, you want to take this bread? It's, you know, going to go bad. We're not going to use it. I'm like, put it in the freezer. Like, I don't know what's wrong with people. I really don't. Okay, pause. So, there it is. It's done. This one actually looks prettier than the one yesterday because there was more egg in it. So it was, like, fluffier. Yeah, that's it. Frittata number 2. And that could feed 4 to 6 people, depending on, you know, what else you're serving. Could do it in a bigger pan, in a cast iron pan. Could do it in an aluminum tin and just totally cook it in the oven. If you don't have a pan big enough and you like, let's say we're having like 10 friends over. Okay. Bye. Video number 2. One whole video, less than 10 minutes, I might add. I'm going to try to do all of these cooking videos in less than 10 minutes. Because you don't need to be watching anything longer than that, right? Okay. Peace out.